Television Championship time. And boy, has this man really captured the spirit of the fans. He's even got his face dolled up for tonight's festivities. The sweeper, Jack Myles. Myles and his opponent, I should say, the champion, which is Xander Seabolt, who will be coming out here in just a moment, have certainly had quite the war of words on social media over the last few weeks ahead of this bout. Make sure you're following us on our Facebook page. It is GCW-Georgia Classic Wrestling, and that'll keep you updated on the latest news about our upcoming shows. Of course, you'll hear from all of our superstars in between events. And here comes the champ, let out by that poor excuse for a human being.
Just shut up. I walk as fast as I want to, cameraman.
No one wants this hat. Everything's usually alright until this funny Van Zandt wannabe comes out here, poster child for birth control. And if you think I'm being a little hard on the young man, just wait until the bell sounds. He'll be sick up by the time it's over there too. Sweeper's doing his job. How about that? Living up to his name, he's sweeping the ring down. Well, he's missing some confetti over here in the bottom right corner of the screen. There's the champ, and the belt is definitely up for grabs. The time for talking is over. The championship is on the line. And it's obvious the fans in Buckhead are solidly behind the sweeper, Jack Myles. Sounds and it is television championship time. Well, two more big matches to come after this one. It's all title matches from here, including this one. Tag team belts will be on the line next. Of course, the heavyweight title match to be mentioned at the top of the show. 2 out of 3 falls. Nick Hanlon defending against Chop Top. I said the time for talking was over. There's a lot of jaw jacking going on inside the square circle.
How about you show me why you're here?
See?
How about you show me?
Seabolt, the southpaw, delivers a hard slap to the face of Jack Myles. And Myles did not take too kindly to that, and we've got a tussle on the mat. Like I said, these two men have had a war of words. Verbal jousting, if you'll have it on social media, and it's finally climaxing here at Frightmare. Seabolt runs into a side headlock, pushes him off into the ropes, shoulder tackle by Jack Myles, the challenger, and Seabolt heads to higher ground to convalesce, along with his manager, use that term very loosely. He's grabbed the sweeper's broom.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah.
Hey, that looks like what we did him last time in his face.
Seems to be blocking.
Ready. How about that? You know what? I think I'm ready.
Okay, so Xander Seabolt says he's ready. And I guess he changed his mind. So he's got his ring finger and his pinky on his right hand. And a little head of steam. I was going to say they were taped up, and a head of steam by Jack Myles. He was out of the way. Camera right at ringside taking you right into the action. Seabolt threw that broom at Jack Myles just out of sheer disrespect. And now Seabolt in the ring gloating over his actions after running the challenger into the ring post.
Out of my face. I'm working here. You do your job.
I don't know why the cameraman would even want to show him on screen. We apologize to all the fans that had to see that. He's actually was good. He's not being too bad about it. Good behavior so far. While in the ring, left-hand jab being delivered by Seabolt. Body shots. Really work over the midsection of Jack Myles here. And a hard chop. And I think that just fired up and woke up Jack Myles. The sweeper responds. Hard chop. He silenced the crowd so it would echo a little more through the Got-to-Real Event Center. Irish whip into the other corner. Seabolt catches him with a back elbow. Measures him and delivers a hard lariat. That rocked Myles, as evident. Still knocking the catchphrase of the sweeper. Some gloves to the chest. And there's a reverse chin lock applied by Seabolt. Seabolt is spending a lot of time drawing with the crowd, as is his manager. An armbar from the knees, I should say. Now still on the left arm. Kicks out. Now applying a modified camel clutch, almost the Steiner recliner, if you WCW fans remember that, but now he's breaking the eyes of the sweeper, so I don't think he feels so much for the submission there as he was just wanting to administer some punishment. Seabolt with the champion's advantage. He could just blatantly get disqualified and still walk out of here with the television championship. And, well, again, he still looks like he bought that orange festive Halloween shirt at local Goodwill. I'm sure he did, actually. Why is he ringside? And Myles tried to mount a couple charge into the corner. Myles crumbles to the mat. Seabolt's got full control of things right now with his television championship on the line. A very mean-spirited things being said to the fans here in Morgan County tonight. Now choking the sweeper with his own broom. This is why he should not be allowed at ringside. One of the many reasons, I should say, he should be allowed at ringside. Myles is still trying to recover. From the 10 count. And Seabolt's going to meet him before he can even get back on the apron. Pulls him in looking for a DDT, and he plants him. Boy, Myles is taking lots of punishment. 1, 2, and a 2 count. The sweeper kicked out. And I think Seabolt is a little caught off guard by the fact that that did not put Myles away. Punishment continues. Here comes Myles, right hand. Seabolt fires back with the left, but he's obviously rocked. Here's Myles again. Get him off the ropes. Myles trying to get a second wind here. They've been exchanging some blows. Seabolt goes for a knee and a club to the back. The ropes, ducks under a clothesline. Here comes Myles again, ducks under again, and a double clothesline. Both men are beating each other senseless here with the television championship on the line. This is the kind of action you can expect, fans, here in Georgia Classic Wrestling. Once he's shouting about his need for disqualification or something like that. Nobody ever gave him credit for an IQ, so. He's got up to 7, and I guess he's going to stop the count. Myles has technically made up to both feet, so I guess the count ends. Ducks under a clothesline. Myles hits one of his own. And hits a double thrust chop. Look out, Seabolt. Ducks under. Rolls him around into a swinging net breaker. Didn't get all of it, but it was effective enough. Seabolt's rocked. Myles has found that second win. Charges into the corner. Big splash. And a bulldog takes down Xander Seabolt. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. You see why that man's hair is so greasy all the time. He's sweating the finish here. Really hoping that the championship stays in his camp. Russian leg sweep. He's going for it. He does it towards the front, but Seabolt counters and goes for his spine buster. Both men exhausted, fans. I mean exhausted. Seabolt couldn't get a lot of elevation on him, but he landed the maneuver, and Myers kicks out at 2. Hey, being the television champion carries a lot of prestige. You're more or less the number 2 champion in the company. Seabolt with plenty of time to measure Myles. Kicks him, goes for that DDT again. Actually hit him with he was going for a combo move there. Drove the knee into the face, went for a neck breaker. He hits the Russian leg sweep. Can he follow up? Here's the cover. 1, 2, and wait a minute. Now that was uncalled for. That's what they want. I told you, fans, they want to be disqualified. Myles is begging for a non-disqualification there so he can win the championship. He throws him out. Thank goodness. That's the best damn decision that's been made in a year here in GCW. Thank goodness. Seabolt gets through the fist while Myles is distracted. It'll smell a lot better here ringside, that's for sure. Seabolt with that running enziguri. 1, 2, and Myles kicks out. Neither man willing to give in with the TV championship up for grabs. What a battle here at Frightmare. Seabolt takes the strap down, tries to stop running. Lariat kick again, I guess you'd call it. Misses. Myles in the middle of the ring hits another Russian leg sweep. And he's going to pull him up again. Maybe one more for good measure? I suppose so. That's a combo. Now Myles takes the straps down. Okay. He's normally in a gender suit, so this is a new outfit tonight for the sleeper. He pulls him up again. And a third. Seabolt is out. That's 3 Russian leg sweeps in a row. 1, 2, 3. He got it. It took 3 Russian leg sweeps, but the sweeper, Jack Myles, emotion pouring off his face, has captured the GCW Television Championship. And listen to this crowd. What a moment. Man, oh man, what a match. Nothing to take away from Seabolt. He fought hard. Once they got his manager out of there, it was all she wrote. And Myles calling for the microphone.
I started training
introduces the Television Championship here in Buckhead at Frightmare. What a moment. Fans